Oh, I'll get a bit closer here. Sorry from the first thing you've seen this morning. I apologise. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing fantastic. I am uploading this in the morning, but it is just after the game. And what a game it was, everyone. That I was not expecting that whatsoever. I thought the team with the experience, Real Madrid, would come out and they'd give us a masterclass and they'd show us who's boss. But it turned out to be quite the opposite, actually. I think we were the best performers in the game. I thought bits of individual quality assisted Real Madrid in the sense that I think we played the better system, and Thomas Tuchel set us up very well tonight. And we were playing some great fluid football in the first half, especially the first 30 minutes. Oh, it was great to watch. Fantastic. And then the rain came. It was like I was thinking to myself, why isn't the monsoon in India? You know, why has it come to Madrid? The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. That's what they tell you. They don't tell you it falls in the fucking... It's not the Bernabeu, but the Madrid's training ground. Because the last few games I watched there, I watched Barcelona play Real Madrid in the Clásico, and it was lashing rain. And then here again, it was lashing rain. And you just think, when you're out of luck, you're out of luck, because we were playing some great fluid stuff on that surface until it got a bit unplayable. And I think that hindered us slightly. I think that favoured Madrid slightly, in fact. And they were able to get back into the game, but we were dominating for most parts of that game, and just fantastic. And one man who I would like to applaud right off the bat, N'Golo Kante, everyone. A minute's applause. No, I'd be taking a piss if I did a minute's applause, but no, honestly, N'Golo Kante, man. N'Golo Kante. This man was on a Ramadan fast from sunrise to sunset, and he comes out and he delivers the performance of his career. Well, I wouldn't go as far as that. I don't know if it will, but it's up there. It really is up there. Honestly, he did the work of two men tonight. That midfield, to be playing against three midfielders, obviously Mount dropping back, but we're playing the 5-3-2, yeah, or the 5-2-3. Yeah, we're playing the 5-2-3 for the most part. And to have N'Golo Kante do the work of two men against Kroos, Modric and Casemiro, that is unbelievable. That is an unbelievable performance, and you cannot underestimate how good that was. Just because he didn't have the final pass, just because he couldn't get the final ball in and get someone in behind, doesn't mean that performance was at all mediocre. That was an unbelievable performance. The amount of energy put into that performance, it's understated. It will be understated. And if we go through to the final, I look at that performance as a game-winning performance from Kante. He was fantastic tonight, and hats off to him. I don't have my hat on, but hats off. You know, that is brilliant. You know, if you're looking to Kante, you have to give credit to other players as well. You think Rudiger tonight was brilliant. You know, he went on some fantastic bulldozing runs. One of them, he almost got his head taken off. You know, that he was fantastic, bursting forward and getting the ball up the pitch, but also defensively solid. Silva, Aspie, Christensen, all very good. Christensen made a little slight mistake for the goal, and we'll get into that a bit later, but I thought generally the centre backs, left backs, right backs were brilliant tonight. And Jorginho as well, understated a few mistakes here and there, but generally a very good game. Consistent, you know. And then the front three, I will get into Pulisic's performance, but generally the front three, I thought Werner, he had his chances and he could have doubled the lead, you know, and I see those chances as missed opportunities. I think Madrid were there for the taking in the first 30 minutes, and Werner, he missed that big chance, and I'm just like, come on, man, you know, how many fucking chances? Werner was okay tonight. He could have been better. I thought his runs could have been better. He was reeling the space a little from time to time, you know. He could have been making more space, as one of my friends pointed out to me. He could have been making more space. And Mount as well was terrific. You know, Mount was terrific as that little transitional player in between the mids and the forwards, who were Pulisic and Werner, generally playing the most advanced. Pulisic, don't get me started on that, man. He's fantastic, but he ran leggy at the end. So yeah, the bench, I think Ziyech came on, I think James came on, and I think Havertz came on. I thought they were all quite decent. I thought Ziyech was very good for the first 5 minutes, but he couldn't get into the game, which was disappointing because we were sort of getting pegged back at that point. But yeah, we'll get into the goals now, I suppose. And look, the general performance, the way I see the game as a whole, I see it as a missed opportunity, because I see Madrid there 30 minutes in and they're there for the taking. They are there for the taking, and if the surface was a bit smoother, I could have seen us fire 2 or 3 past Madrid tonight, but it just wasn't there for us, and we came out with 1-1. And in terms of the tie, it hangs in the balance. But yeah, Pulisic's goal, fantastic. You know, brilliant goal to get that space. First of all, defensively, Madrid, shocking. You know, it was pretty shit. Schoolboy defending. But Pulisic made the space for himself, got around the keeper, and the absolute composure to just place it into the middle of that goal, sensational. And then you look at the Benzema goal. I talked about this fella in my predictions video. Go check that out if you haven't already. I'm trying to get a bit more traction to that, but my God, Benzema tonight, that goal was fantastic. 27 goals in all competitions, make that 28, my friend. And we talk about individual threat for Real Madrid, and Benzema is a key example of that. Off his head, straight onto his foot. A fantastic volley. Great, brilliant. And you can't really, slate a defender for that. We were set up well tonight, we played well tonight. Every single player on the pitch gave their all tonight. But Benzema, you can't stop bits of individual class as that was. And I speak about this individual class. I think, look, there was times in that game where I thought system, which is what we have. We have a terrific system. We have lots of young players. We don't really have experienced players. We have Jorginho, who's one of them. Kante, who's one of them. But as a whole, Silva as well, you could say. As a whole, we're not that experienced as a team, but we have a fantastic system. Now, in terms of individuals, Real Madrid have so many experienced players and so many individuals who are capable of doing great things on the pitch. And I think that's the difference between the two teams. And there was times in that game where I thought those bits of individual brilliance were going to define the game and the outcome of the game. But it didn't materialise. We got the 1-0. We got the away goal. The question is, can we hang on now? In terms of the tie as a whole and in terms of the broad range of the tie, can we hang on to this 1-1? Can we not concede at Stamford Bridge? I believe we can. I believe that we can get a 2-0, 1-0, such as what we got at Atletico. But it's going to be a hell of a lot more difficult playing Titans like Real Madrid. A great team with European history, playing Real Madrid for the first time ever in the Champions League tie. It's going to be very difficult to hold on, and I'm a bit worried because they're saying Ramos could be back, and he's so good for Real Madrid as a centre-back. And we saw one of the goals that we got was directly as a result of an error from a Real Madrid defender. So you look to Ramos and you think he could make the difference. He could be the difference maker at Stamford Bridge. But it remains to be seen. Obviously, that leg is in a week's time, Wednesday week. So we'll look forward to that. Now, let's not concede. Let's not throw this away. I'll take a 0 at the Bridge, even if we have to throw 11 men behind the ball. But I know that's not the way Tuchel plays. He's going to be pressing. And hopefully we can get the result that sends us through to the final. Those words I utter in my mouth, something astounding, to be honest. From what we were in December under Lampard, and God bless Lampard, God bless him. But he was very experienced as a manager. I love him. I love the chap, and I didn't want him to get sacked. But it's hard to believe that he would have done something like this. So from where we were in December to where we are now is just impeccable. Impeccable coaching from Tuchel. The triangles of play I've seen today, some of the best football I've seen Chelsea play in years. And that is a credit to the man. And that is enough alone to say that he should be backed in the summer. Even if we don't win the Champions League this season, even if we don't win the FA Cup, I want this man to be backed because he's a very good manager. He will do great things for Chelsea. And I've seen enough in 5 months to think that his style of play is impeccable. I'm putting it out there with my chest, so to speak. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. hopefully we can get through to another Champions League final. Obviously, I've seen Moscow, I've seen Munich in 2012, and now to see us get through to another final would be absolutely brilliant. So I leave you on that note. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, that would mean a lot. And I will see you all in the next video, whenever that may be, because I'm very inconsistent these days, and I apologise for that. But thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for sticking around if you did it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, everyone.